What's up? We got a good spicy game with you. This one is packed. I was so excited to get this pod on, and legit, before the game started, I was feeling it. These are some heavy hitters out here. We got Jim from the Spike Feeders running Tymnas Sakashima. We got Tymna. This deck creates value. You know there's going to be some wild stuff coming out of it, and you know there's going to be an engine going on. This deck is an absolute blast. We got Mr. Legacy himself, BoshNRoll, coming through with that Jeska Ishai. You know exactly what the bird does. Bird throws beats. We've got Tomer from MTG Goldfish, the BudgetCommander himself, running Gargos. Now this deck, not typically a cEDH deck, this is according to Tomer himself, but he spiced it up, threw some strong cards in there, and you know what? It held it down. This deck was strong, all right? Don't slip on Gargos. And then you know me, I came in with that, what is it? This one I'm doing Meren. Gotta go with Bay. Meren comes through hard. This deck is big value. I could grind out some nasty wins. I was super proud of this one. We're just about to get into it. First, I want to thank our sponsors, ALTERSLEEVES, MythicFrames.com. These guys are amazing. So we did a custom ALTERSLEEVE Patreon and Twitch subscriber exclusive for October. We've got another one coming up in November. The last one was Demonic Consultation. This new one is also going to be a cEDH staple. Check it out. We're really excited about this. Anytime you use ALTERSLEEVES.com, put in Mental Misplay at the end, and it's going to give us a little affiliate bonus. We also want to give a huge shout out to our new sponsors, Moxfield.com. This is the premier deck building site. They've got all the features, all the bells, all the whistles. Just like on here where you can smash all the buttons and follow me, you can follow me on Moxfield too. So jump in there and hit that button. All right, guys, be good.
I'm all set.
No pre-games from me.
I will draw a card. I'm going to play this Seat of the Synod and cast this Grafdigger's Cage. And I'll pass the turn.
Ooh.
Sick.
We're going to have words if I draw my breach.
Is that breach?
Yeah. All right.
It's a
I
lot
got
of things
Ancient
here.
Tomb.
That'll
I'm
fuck
gonna
up a
take
whole
2.
bunch of stuff.
Oh.
Cast Talisman. Make a colorless. Cast mana Vault. Or, yeah, that's Vault. I'm at 38. That is my turn.
They need to reprint that talisman so bad. I'm waiting for the precon that has it. Anywho, I'm gonna draw a card. Oh. Oh. Meh. Meh. Alright. I'm going to play a forest. You know what? I'm actually gonna do this now, considering there is Ishai at the table. I'm gonna cast. This is gonna be the first time I cast this. So apologies if I screw it up. Chromox. Chromox says, when it enters the battlefield, you may exile a non-artifact, non-land card from your hand. So I'm going to exile Hunter's Prowess with it. And then I can tap it to add a mana of exile colors, card's colors. So it's going to be tapping for green.
Yep.
I'll just put it here as a reminder. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, it's my turn. I love that. I love getting turns. Big draws. That's an interesting rip. I'm going to play a Polluted Delta. I will crack it for Bayou, and I will shortcut to a Llanowar Elves, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. On tap. For this card, I will play this Swamp.
Nice.
Ooh.
And cast a Talisman of Progress.
Hey.
That's a
Then I'll
magic
pass the
fest
turn.
swamp.
I'll go
Oh,
to
these
my
are
turn.
nice. These are like real nice.
Draw
I
my
have one
turn.
of those too. I remember I got that from like 2018 Vegas.
Yeah.
I like that they've got the big watermark, the big Grand Prix
Yeah.
watermark on it. Is cool.
Do you know where it's from?
I'm sacking Misty Rainforest for Volcanic Island while you guys chat it up.
Nerd out over very specific basic lands.
Yeah, I also appreciate sweet lands.
What I like about cEDH decks is there's not a lot of space for basic lands, so it gives you the opportunity to really choose like like you can go deep on like you get your one dope ass basic land to kind of showcase it. So when you do fetch it or play it, it's like this one's
It might
cool.
be out of paper.
Huge up to Stark MTG for the resub. Anytime I see somebody at tier 2, no less, you get an exclusive Big Punchies emote. 13 months is mind-boggling to me. That I've been doing this for 13 months is absolutely a shock every time. Sorry to talk over you there, Brian. You have cast the Dockside.
I've cast the Dockside. I count 4.
That's good. Fat none.
Yeah, I think it's
yeah,
4.
I've
Jim
got 3.
has 3, and I have 1.
All right, cool. So I get 4 treasures and 1, then 3 treasures and drop Ishai.
Mm-hmm.
The Birdman cometh. And
Birdman cometh.
I had a colorless floating from the Dockside because I tapped Tomb,
Right,
so
yeah.
I get to keep one of these treasures. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play a Cavern of Souls. And when it enters the battlefield, I'm going to choose a creature type Hydra.
Sick.
And this is the second time I got this. I'm going to play Jeweled Lotus, or cast Jeweled Lotus.
Trigger Ishai.
Yes. And then I'm going to tap this for green, the Cavern of Souls for green, so it can't be countered Hydra spell, and sacrifice Lotus for triple green, and I'm going to cast Gargos Vicious Watcher.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it resolves.
Hopefully.
Gonna grow my bird.
This thing's an 8/7.
It's big.
It's 9/7.
It's a thick
It's
boy.
bigger than a bird for now.
Yeah, it's
Not for
currently.
long though.
It'll win the fight.
Ishai is very scary for Gargos because usually I rely on just eating things that are smaller than it, which are most things, but it doesn't last for long. Oh, I'm done by the way. End my turn.
Untap. Big draws. Okay. I'm gonna play a Prismatic Vista as land for turn, and I'm gonna crack it right away. I will lose my life from the previous fetch scan as well. And I noticed we have another $50 in the donation pot here. So what I'm going to ask is that between now and my next turn, everybody go absolutely ham in the chat, and I will run another giveaway for a code. In the meantime, I'm going to go find a forest. I've got one in here, I promise. Past 2 swamps so far. Cool. Yeah, everybody just absolutely spam emotes like lunatics. There you go. That's a good one.
Nice.
That's
Hello.
Prime Speaker Florian, or Florinclex as he
My
is
mic is
known.
currently muted, but just wanted to say hello.
Oh, hello. I'm here. I parked across the street in the event that my car won't start again tomorrow, but I turned it off and turned it back on again, and it came back on.
Okay.
So,
All right, cool. You can close the door behind you. I just had it open. There's that boy,
your producer is in here with you.
as always.
Yes.
Can you close it all the way?
3 mana. I'm going to tap 2, and I will play a survival.
Whoa, that's a sweet one.
Interesting.
Again, Florinclex. This is a very rare homemade altar sleeve. So this is a hand painted altar sleeve from a friend in Germany.
My Ancestral Recall is a homemade altar sleeve made by Mark Poole, and my Black Lotus
awesome.
is a homemade altar sleeve by Christopher Rush.
That's awesome.
Oh.
I didn't want anyone to write on my Black Lotus, including Christopher Rush, so I had him
That's-
alter the sleeve.
That's
Mega
fair. That's super fair.
Feel that out?
I will ship it from there. Stark going absolutely ham with the big punchies emote. Very exclusive tier 2 emote. So between now and my next turn, go nuts, and then I will do the drawing for the next thing. I pass to Jim.
Yeah, I drew a card, and I'll play this Plains. You know what? Why not? What are we doing if we're not going for it? Am I right, chat?
Yo.
I would like to tap 2 and cast this Gilded Drake.
Trigger. Ishai.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have no response to that.
Nope.
So Drake ETBs, I will target Ishai.
Bummer. Sure. Here.
And some of my whiteboard markers, but this is my Ishai. How many counters on? 4?
There are 4 counters on it right now.
Ish, I'm gonna bring back Thief of Blood. I'm gonna start playing an original Meren pre-con card, Thief of Blood, to fuck with Ishai. I think is the it's that or Will o' the Wisp. I don't know which is the funnier meta call for.
Okay, I'm going to tap 1 and cast this Sensei's Divining Top, and I will pass the turn.
Okay.
I'm going to go get the markers so I can draw a bird.
All right. Batman is Gilded Drake.
Yeah.
All right. I'll draw for my turn. All right. I am going to tap Ancient Tomb and Volcanic Island and cast Snap, targeting Ishai.
Battle of the Bird.
All custody battle.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and make a wild assumption that it will in fact resolve.
I'll allow it.
Grafdiggers says enter the battlefield from graveyards or libraries. That's
Or cast spells from those
stupid.
places.
That's doom. Fair enough though. What is up, Sliverboy? Good to see you.
All right, I'm going to operate as if Snap resolved until we hear otherwise. I'm going to
Jim,
put Ishai in my hand.
Jim, there's a snap. Snap targeting the bird.
A snap targeting the bird. Hold up.
Uh-oh.
I want the bird back. He's still got his mana vault untapped. He's got all these treasures.
I have one
How many
colorless floating as well.
How many cards you got in hand?
4.
4? Well, that's rude. He's going to have my Gilded Drake and his Ishai. I'm going to take a pain and Swan Song it.
Ooh.
Ooh. I will take a pain and dispel your Swan Song.
Wow.
You got it.
The double-
Wizard battle.
That's a little one. Little one. It's good.
Wizard
All
battle.
right. Snap untaps my 2 lands. I get Ishai back. And red. I'll shock and Hallowed Fountain.
Ooh.
White. Floating colorless and one of my treasures. Can recast Ishai. And I will attack Jim with my 3/3 flying creature.
I feel like I've earned this.
Oh, hold on. Back it up. I forgot I have another commander. I'll spend my other treasure and cast Jeska. Does she count the Ishai I cast from my hand? Nope, from the command zone. Okay. So she comes in on 2. And I'm going to triple up my Gilded Drake and then clap Jim.
You got it. I'll take 9.
All right.
Wait, is Jeska not even like a -1 or anything with the triple?
It's a
It-
0.
it's
Oh my
She doesn't have a +1. She has to die and be resummoned to get
Right.
more loyalty. But yeah, it's 0 and -X are her 2 abilities.
That's a good card.
It's
Yeah,
so
pretty
crazy.
solid. And then that's my turn.
Okay. I will untap. Ugh.
You guys, I
Oh.
tried.
I know that was actually pretty epic though.
And
Uh,
you shrunk my Birdo.
I know. I was like, I got this Gilded Drake with Swans on backup. We're keeping it. We got the Grafdigger's Cage for the breach. We got all angles covered.
I'm going to play a forest, my land for the turn. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to attack with Gargos at Jeska.
I will chump block with Darkside Extortionist.
Okay. Post combat main phase, I'm going to tap 2 green and a colorless Avener Souls to cast Orin Viper.
Ooh.
Oh, so sick.
Yes. And then I will pass the turn.
Awesome. Before end of turn, I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to survival. I'm going to pitch this Mind Slicer, and
Sick.
I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna go get a guy. I'm gonna go get a thing. It is going to be a burb of my own.
Wait, that's illegal.
Whoa!
I have a monopoly on those.
I'm going to go get.
You're about to have a monopoly on them.
I'm gonna go get that bird. I feel like having that bird is probably like moderately intelligent at this point. And then I will run the raffle. We've got some eligible users, and I'm going to everybody go nuts in the chat if you haven't already. I'm going to spin the thing again. So, and to my guests, thank you so much for being patient while I'm giving away cool shit. That's gonna be 5, 4, 3, 2, and Sliver Boy, my man Adam, gets a set of 2 altar sleeves. Good shit. Get at me, DM me, you know where to find me, and I will message you a super cool code. And then we will untap, draw for turn. Hey, like that. That's gonna be a swamp as land for turn, and then I will tap 1, and I'm gonna play a bird.
I'll grow my bird.
Who would have seen it coming? No one. Nobody had any idea. I will ship from there. Big pass.
One tap. In my upkeep, I will spin top. Like that. Draw a card for my turn. Play this Academy Ruins. And I'll pass the turn.
Sick. All right, I'll go to my turn. Draw for turn. And see how these things work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana.
Oh, Sliver Boy gifting out subs as a thank you. Holy shit. Congratulations. Green Gang, Tori, Nyame Pirate Town, Pirate Town. I know who that is. The Benoit and the Meg American. Congratulations for the subs. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for paying it forward, giving it back. And everybody who just got one of those subs, I expect to see lots of king making emotes. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
All right. I am going to -2 my Jeska, targeting Llanowar Elves, Birds of Paradise,
No.
and we're out of targets, huh? Okay, better choose a face.
I forgot that Jeska does that too.
Oh yeah.
It's good. Damn it.
I'm gonna go for Tomer's face. You're a little unscathed over there.
Yay! I like
And
being
then-
welcomed.
I'm gonna pay 5 to resummon Jeska with 3 loyalty counters.
I'm gonna survival in response to it getting exploded.
Oh yeah, sure.
I will pitch this Dark Confidant and go get a Walking Ballista. No big deal.
Ooh,
Bummer.
that's scary.
Yeah, that's a scary one. I'm gonna triple up Ishai, and I'm coming after Jim with the Graph Digger's
Ooh.
Cage.
Love it.
Player removal's permanent removal, right? All right. 9 damage, commander style, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
I'm gonna cyclonic rift it. Before it moves.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Ishai is. I'll put it in my hand, and is that a thing I can do? Can it go into exile from there, or command zone?
It can go into command zone if you want.
Okay. I don't. I just wanted to make sure that's actually a choice I get to make. Okay. I'm going to pass the turn then.
This is just like this game is just the bird wars. This is what I've learned today.
Yeah.
This is what
This is all
cEDH
that
is.
matters.
Just
This is what cEDH is
birds.
these days. Just bird wars.
Yeah,
You know who wins a bird war? A Hydra.
Nice.
I hope so.
Yep.
As long as the bird doesn't get too big, I'm very glad that it keeps getting like bounced.
Yeah. There's not a
That's-
bird in play right now.
Yeah, I untap. Well, you actually have a bird. You have a swan. No.
No, that's Drake.
You have
You
to
have
go
a
to
Drake.
Drake.
The Drake Wars.
It's
Even
like Drake is like bird-ish, like it's bird adjacent, right?
It's
like
somewhere between bird and dragon.
yeah.
All right. So I'm going to play a forest for my turn, and then I'm going to tap Chromox for 1 green, and I'm going to cast 1 with Nature, which triggers Gargos.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be targeting 1 with Nature, targeting Gargos, which is Watcher, and it's going to trigger Gargos. And Gargos will fight the bird token. Or the Drake token, sorry.
It's a Gilded Drake, just a regular
Gilded
creature.
Drake.
All right. Gilded Drake is deceased.
Okay. And then I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to attack Jeska with... Oh, wait, no. No, it's...
Oh yeah.
I want that
I mean,
ring.
she's not very good without creatures in play.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, she's fine, right? She's fine.
But
Bosh, I'll just hit...
Jessica is in hand, right? Or
Ishai
is in hand. Yep.
It's fine, right?
Okay. That means it's a turn away or so.
Yeah, it doesn't have haste.
Fine, I'll attack Jessica, I'm sure. That's a responsible thing to do.
All right.
All right, and I'm going to attack the Orin at Alan.
Yep.
Orin Viper at Alan.
I'll eat it. I mean, unless
So
it
1
like
damage.
1 damage, and does it like draws you a card or something?
Yes, will draw me a card if it deals combat damage.
Nice. Yeah, I'll eat it.
Okay, so that happens. All right, that's fine. I drew a card, and then I will pass the turn.
Awesome. Good evening, Buddha Spoon, by the way, just showed up in the chat, and with the resub of 5 months, Buddha Spoon has been pulling up in my daily or in my afternoon the Grizzly Salvage stream. So what's up? Good to see you in here. Glad you could make it. Bird Wars is live in effect right now. I'm going to end of turn. I'm gonna survival this walking ballista. And I'm gonna go get.
Seems like he's setting up for something. I don't know what.
Yeah, something's going on here.
I'm
Is
gonna
there a necrotic ooze in that deck?
go there.
There is a necrotic ooze in that deck.
Super is a necrotic ooze in this deck. I'm gonna go get. Oh, that's gonna be the Phyrexian Devourer, the Dorito, as it were.
Oh,
We're almost there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
In hand, untap, upkeep, land, big draws. That's a interesting one. I'm going to survival one more time. I'm going to pitch the Devourer and go find.
Wait, this is 4 mana?
The ooze is 4 mana.
Can anyone counter a dark ritual right now?
Yeah.
I've got something real cool
Oh no.
that I've been holding on to for quite some time.
I hope it's a Lauren.
Oh, Lauren would be really cool. I've got a City of Traders.
Ah,
And I'm
built
gonna
the city on ooze.
hard cast, butt naked, no backup necrotic ooze.
So before I pass priority, what is your interaction situation like, Brian and Thomas?
I will show you my entire hand and let you. I'll be honest.
Oh,
I have a bird, a chrome box, an underworld breach, and a collecting swat that I don't have a commander to cast.
Okay.
Shelter
I
bound.
can do nothing.
Okay. So I was gonna save this for the Ishai, but Alan is gonna be the first to witness my super secret spice in this deck.
oh, the
Right
big
now.
tech, the big
I
tech.
will take 1 pain to cast Mystic Reflection targeting Oran Viper.
Nice. So I get an Oran Viper.
Sure do.
Oh, that rules so hard.
That's kind of an upgrade.
Okay.
Jim, you're like the hero of this
And-
entire game.
Ooze
You've just
goes.
been answering everything, every threat.
Ooze goes to the grump, and I get.
No, it doesn't actually.
where does it go?
Ooze is the Oran Viper. It
Fuck!
enters
That
as-
super sucks.
I was saving it for Ishai.
Whoa, are you dissing the Orange Viper?
Oh no! I
We're
mean,
gonna have to talk about this
no,
afterwards.
no disrespect to the Viper. I think the Viper's cool. I just think that having a no ooze is very uncool. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get to work drawing a snake and pass the turn with my pants around my ankles, like I thought might happen.
Who's your daddy, indeed?
Jim, you can clean up
It
your
is
Gilded
the
Drake.
Frost
That's dead.
Fang. Yeah, the Frost Fang's coming from inside the house. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I want to top. I know what the top 2 cards are. I'm probably just gonna cast Tymna this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna top.
Well, it's a 1/3. All right, at least it's got an ass on it, right? Like, it's got the donk. I'm into that. 1/3.
Oran Viper is a Magic World champion, by the way. It won in the Doran deck that beat Dragonstorm in the finals. 2007, maybe 2008.
More like Doran Viper, am I right?
cEDH.
Gamers?
I'm saying that was the joke
confirmed.
back in the day. Claps for 3 and you draw a card.
Claps for 1, but
With Doran and play, it's 3.
oh man, that is quite the synergy. That's a pretty cool snake.
5 mana. Let's do this. Put them back like that. Draw a card for my turn.
Oh,
Cast a Tymna. And I will pass.
All right, we're on my turn again. Draw. All right. time to count. I'm not very good at counting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That sounds like a lot, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, I
Queen
already
cost
forgot
7.
what you was in your hand, so. I know it was Breach, Ishai, and this.
Bunch of bricks.
Collecting
Yeah.
SWAT was one of them.
Oh, the SWAT.
Yeah, and then Chrome Box was the mystery card.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, this bird is gonna get shotgunned out of the air so fast.
Gargos.
Gargos.
Hell yeah. Snake time. Oh, it's good. I got a green marker. Yeah, snakes are green. Taking what joy I can here. fellas.
I think it's pretty wicked.
I actually love Mystic Reflection. In a creature heavy meta, it's like pretty permanent answers to creature based strategies.
Yeah.
It shuts down Dockside, notably.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Jeska
She's back.
for the 3rd time. It is the 4th commander I've cast.
Oh, so Jeska's
7?
pretty big.
Yeah, she's at 4 these days. I'm gonna -3 Jeska and hit Orin Viper, and Tymna.
Damn it! I just finished drawing it, Brian.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw a card. Oh, dink. I like it. All right. I'm going to play Forest for my turn. Cards in hand, Bosh and Jim.
1.
I got 5.
And,
You
oh,
have
sorry,
5
Alan.
cards in your hand? Cool.
Sure do.
3.
3. All right. I think we go for the Bosh now. All right. Gargos, move to combat. Gargos is going to be attacking Bosch's face.
My face is smaller.
You take 8 commander damage, and 1 with nature will trigger. Now we'll get a basic forest. Whoop. And it will enter the battlefield tapped. Yeah. Yeah. Keep shuffling. Yeah. There it is. And then, there. There we go. All right. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Return of the Wild Speaker.
Oh, sick.
Choosing the draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control.
Holy
that's-
crap.
Pretty good.
Which also does a fight, right?
No,
It
it
doesn't
doesn't
target.
target.
Oh.
So if you have multiple creatures, it's actually pretty darn good because it's like safety against removal.
Yeah. Good by me.
Big Spice. Yeah, no responses. You're Gucci.
Yep.
Everybody's good?
Yep.
Okay, so resolve, and the greatest power is 8. So I'm going to draw 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to move to end step, and I have to discard 2 cards because I have 9 in hand. And I'm going to discard 2 force. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I have to discard 1 more card.
Oh, why can't I hold all these cards?
I know these are.
That's you, by the way.
I'll discard another force. It's terrible. I know. I'll pass.
That's one of my favorites. Also, I was talking today about like jokes I love making. Like, you know, oh, he's gonna play like deflecting SWAT 2 or whatever. That's one of my favorites. But The other one is, oh man, I have to discard. Ripping on that person, being like, oh, must be fucking hard.
Well, if I drew more cards, I'd eventually hit my reliquary tower. You see.
Yep. No spellbook.
What a shame. Yeah.
Untaps.
Is that permanent in play, your Necrotic Ooze?
Oh, right. It got
should be
exploded.
dead.
Necrotic Ooze is in the yard. Okay,
Oh,
so
that's actually good.
that's
Jim, your Gilded Drake's also in the graveyard.
that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That changes things significantly.
Is it though?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
for sure.
I mean, instead of winning the game, you have to do something different.
I have to do something different. I'm cool with that. Yeah, we were tapped out, so it's big draws. Okay, that's something. Think I'm gonna hold it. We're gonna do leave Bayou up, I think, and then it's 4 for Meren.
Oh, the goddess.
And I'll ship it from there. End of turn, Meren trigger, target Necrotic Ooze.
Yeah.
Necrotic Ooze back in hand.
Oh.
Yeah,
Pass!
it doesn't enter the battlefield. Oh, this
Yeah.
is a problem.
Quick, everybody panic.
I forgot what Meren does.
Can we give him 4 experience real quick?
In your
Yeah,
answer,
right.
I'm going to spin top.
It's one of my favorite things about this trashy combo is it get like Grafdigger's Cage is a very quick go-to for graveyard hate, but it like up into a point gets around it.
Okay. I need everybody to be cool just one time. Okay. I'm going to take a pain and cast Linvala, Keeper of Silence.
Boo! Boo!
Activated
Linvala.
abilities can't be activated.
Yeah,
That's nice.
of
Just
creatures.
creatures,
Oh,
right?
yeah, I'm fine with
Yeah. And
Deal.
then if that's good, I'll ship it.
All right. I'll go to my turn.
Fucking Linvala gets me so
Answers all
tight.
day.
So tight, that card. That's like people like talk about stacks pieces and like, oh, like I'm cool, like it's part of the game. Linvala is like one of those cards that gets me so fucking twisted.
Yeah. If you missed it, chat, that was the sound of Alan's colon going like this.
Fucking clenched.
I took 1 from my mana vault. And I will play Steam Vents, untapped, take 2 more, and replay Ishai. And
I
because
have
she's
a
not doing an
response to Ishai.
oh no.
Oh, yes.
What?
I mean, I freaking mentioned this earlier.
You worried about my 1/1 at this stage of the game?
No. I had an answer for Meren. I just forgot it was an end of turn trigger. I'm going to let Alan. You can draw. You can gain 4 life. I'm going to cast
Okay.
Invigorate,
Oh, all right.
targeting Gargos, Vicious Watcher, which will trigger Gargos, and then Gargos is going to fight Meren. Meren doesn't have Death Touch, right?
No.
Okay, he fights Meren.
All right, I go to 42, and
Yeah.
Meren gets absolutely pummeled.
There you go.
All right. If Ishai is in at this point, I'm going to triple up Ishai and then pass the turn.
Yep.
Okay. Untap. Draw card. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm going to pay 2 mana, which has a 1/1, I'm going to pay 2 mana. I'm going to cast Season of Growth.
What is that?
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you scry 1. And whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, draw a card.
Oh God,
that's
Whip
so
Silk is
good.
busted.
Yeah.
So
Ishai grows.
Yeah, sure does. Thanks.
No worries. I'm going to pay 1 green. And I'm going to cast Charge Through, targeting Gargos. Target creature gains trample until end of turn, draw a card. This will trigger Gargos. And it will fight Ishai.
Well, Ishai's dead.
And I will draw a card off Season of Growth. And I'm going to draw a card of Charge Through. And Gargos will have trample.
ugh.
So, draw 2. And why draw more? Nah, that's fine. I'm going to Bosh. I'm going to hit you for another 8 to the face.
All right, I've taken 16 commander damage from this creature. I'm at 12
Yes.
actual life.
One with nature triggers. I'm going to get another forest, and I'm going to put it onto the battlefield tapped. And I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. End of turn. We've got 5. Okay, survival. I'm going to pitch Dothy Voidwalker. Hate that. Feels terrible.
I'm going to respond.
Okay.
I don't know if this is correct, so I apologize in advance if this is not the correct line to deal with things. But I'm going to pay 3 mana.
3 mana at end of turn.
Yes. And I'm going to cast Beast Within, targeting the survival of the fittest.
Okay.
Awesome.
Again, I apologize if this is not.
So this is
right line.
in response to me doing it.
Yes, activating survival of the fittest.
I have a response to that.
Oh no! Oh, I just realized what I did.
I will deflecting swat
Yeah.
your Beast Within
The grand-
onto your Hydra.
Oh,
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That's fine. I will
Oh,
pay
wait.
an additional 1,
Yeah, that's fine.
and I'm going to cast Blossoming Defense.
Oh, no, I've
targeting
been-
Gargos.
I think you still get the token too. Yeah.
Oh,
your accepted sentences.
no, it will fizzle, I think. Well, won't it? 'Cause it
Blossoming
can't-
defense.
Uh,
Does it give it hexproof?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was the indestructible one. Oh yeah.
So you've tried
You
to.
gain control of the deflecting spot, right? Or
You-
do I still gain control of it?
So you are the controller of Beast Within.
So it doesn't work.
yes.
well,
So yeah. Works.
If you
Hmm.
respond to deflecting SWAT with, all right, so you may choose new targets for target spell or ability.
Yeah.
Okay, so I choose the target when SWAT resolves. If you
Yeah.
respond to SWAT, then I have to
Oh, yeah.
point the Beast Within somewhere else.
Right.
If you let Beast Within target your creature, then it just fizzles.
Don't you have to target do you have to name what you're going to be using the deflecting spot on when you're
No.
casting it?
Deflecting swat the spell doesn't target anything. It targets the spell.
Yeah,
You
deflecting
just say
SWAT
I
targets
cast
Beast
deflecting
Within.
swat, and then
No.
I would be like, I don't know where you're going to be targeting, so I'd
Yeah.
have to cast it blind.
Right. Yeah. I announced that a little
Okay.
ahead of myself, but you may choose new targets per target spell. Deflecting SWAT targets Beast Within. Then when
Yeah.
Deflecting SWAT resolves, I choose where Beast Within goes, and then everyone gets priority again to react to the Beast Within.
Okay.
Okay.
So so he would be able to still cast the Blossoming Defense once the target is chosen.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it won't stop
It
his
won't
beast
work
within
'cause
from
it has-
killing his Gargos.
Because it's my
Okay.
own beast within.
Oh yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would have
Oh,
had
because
to
it's
do it-
hexproof.
Yeah.
I would have to do it in response to the deflecting spot being cast in the first place.
Okay.
And I don't think I would have guessed it because I thought you were going to hit the
Graph
the
Digger
graph
stage.
digger stage.
Yeah, I mean, I should have. I was just focused on this now lethal Hydra in play.
Yeah. So I don't think I wouldn't have taken that. I wouldn't have taken that action. So I think I just got caught.
Yeah, that actually doesn't matter. Because it gives your creature hexproof. That doesn't affect the interaction on the stack at all.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, back it up.
Yeah, you guys are totally good to rewind or whatever. Like I'm
Yeah,
good on
if
it.
you want. If you
Well, I
want,
mean,
up to you
that's like you would have said I cast deflecting swat. I wouldn't have known they were going to be hitting Gargos, so I wouldn't
Right.
have done anything about it.
Yeah.
And so it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I'll stick with Gargos, even though I do think Cage is probably the right target, but my graveyard's not that good. So
Yes. So Gargos
let's take lethal
will
off the board.
die? Yes. Gargos will die.
Wow.
Blossoming the Fence doesn't work, so I guess it'll trigger Season Growth. I don't know if Beast
you get to draw a card, and you can fight Linvala if you want. Though
I don't want to.
I'm not hot on that right now.
Yeah, I don't want to. So I'll draw. I draw a card off the Blossoming Defense, and I don't know if I draw a card off the Beast Within. I don't think so.
Let me read. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell, you do draw from Beast Within.
No,
Yeah,
well,
that's
I drew off Blossoming Defense. Oh, I draw off the Beast Within too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it became the target of a spell. Or wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong card.
But I didn't.
No. Season of Growth you won't. No.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
You
Season
do
of
get to
Growth.
fight if you want off Beast Within, but you don't draw a card.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
This is why we tuned in, folks. And then after all that, survival resolves?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wing.
Yes. Yep. Go ahead, Alan.
I'm going to go find cEDH staple. You know it's going to be some awesome shit when anybody says cEDH staple.
Tesseract the Arclich.
Cerac could be really,
like
really fun.
it's gonna be like
I'm rooting
Stag.
for you so hard to allure on everybody.
No, Allurin's not in this one. Allurin's not. I'm not running it in
Oh,
Meren
you
for
switched
sure.
decks. Bummer.
Shriekmaw.
Dope.
Freakmaw.
Oh, you can slam that boy. Hardcast. Get the beats in.
I'm definitely not going to hardcast Shriekmaw. I promise. And let's double check. Now that I've named Shriekmaw.
I'm just gonna put this card face down
What?
on my battlefield for when Alan wins. I'm gonna turn it face up.
Untap. Big draws. Float 2. 1 and a black. Shriekmaw. And let me evoked.
Yep.
And let me know if it resolves.
I have no responses.
I will explode Linvala.
Uh-huh.
Good call.
Land for turn will be Slither Boar on black for Dark Boar. With 1 floating.
Trigger City Traders.
2, 3, 4. That's going to be in the Necrotic Ooze.
Oh, right. That
No
card
response
came
to
back in
that.
your hand.
I'm gonna spin top actually.
Nice.
Nope. Proceed.
Brian?
Oh, I got nothing.
Uh-oh.
Actually, hang on. I'm gonna activate top, and I'm gonna put this card next to the card that I just put down. We'll reveal both of them at the end of the game.
And last but not least, Tomer.
Got nothing.
All right. We are at a total of 22, 34, 60, 70, 73. Yeah, I've definitely got 73 CMC worth of cards in that stack. I'm willing to show. But for those of y'all who don't know, it's basically I've got a Ballista and a Devourer in the yard. I exile cards. 1 CMC, and I can basically add 1 counter and then take it off and just do the machine gun thing.